Hi, we're going to go over an alternative for progress notes. So I've opened our mystery patient in Psych Advantage, who's our test patient that we often use. And I already have the exam or the mental health record open. What I'm going to do is show you when you add a new document, there's now two options for progress notes. You can do the mental health progress note, which is the one we've been using, or now we have the mental health follow-up. The follow-up, so I'm going to click that one and show you what that one looks like. It's going to be most of the progress note is on one page. So if you remember in the mental health progress note that we used previously and went through, there's tabs up on the top, and you kind of go through the tabs to add your information. This simplifies it a little bit and puts everything on one screen minus a few things. So this is what it's going to look like. So to do a progress note using this format, you're going to just indicate their established client. You can add if they were accompanied by anybody. If you're doing any assessment tools, you can add them here. Or the other option is going over here to the right-hand side and then toggling over and adding an assessment. So if you're doing a GAD or you're 7 or you're doing a PHQ, any other type of depression screening, you can all add that in here. And then the mental health status used to be in the tabs as well. That is the only thing that's not directly on this main screen, so you do have to click here to add that. And when you do, it essentially adds a tab to the top. And then you can toggle to the 3 dots and assign your normal tabs or forward from your last date of service, whatever you'd like to do. And then just go back to that session note tab on the top, which will take you back to this main screen. And then the other thing I was going to know is you'll see the objectives are not showing up here. If that is not happening, just as it says there, double click that goal and those objectives are there. So they do hide, but they are there in case you're wondering why they've disappeared. So then for this one, I want to add the diagnosis to my progress note. So again, I'm going to toggle over the 3 dots. I can either add if there's a new, add and edit if I want to change severity, or I can just forward from my last date of service, which is going to copy it over. Then to add my note, I've already had notes in there. So I can just go up to here and forward edit, or if it's new, you can definitely click one of these plus signs to start a new one, depending on what type of note you want to do. Or simply go up here and hit the add as well. So I'm going to forward edit from my last one, and everything from my last session carries over. And then you can edit, add information, change things, and then just hit the save. And so now I'm going to have everything I need, and the only thing that I have left to do is sign off. So then I'll simply sign off, and my progress note is done. So just wanted to show you this format. Some may like this better. Because this is a little bit faster where everything is all visible and you don't have to go through so many tabs within Psych Advantage. You can continue to use the other format, the mental health progress note, but I just wanted to show you this mental health follow-up because that is an option if you prefer this layout.